Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Caitlin Cole and this is my first get to know you video. I have other videos on my page if you want to check them out. They're just like little weekly vlogs, but I thought no one really knows who I am, so here I am introducing myself. I made a little question sheet for me to go through so I can stay on track. Okay, I did change out of my sweatpants. It was a little hot. It's hot in here. First is name, Caitlin Cole. My name is spelled K-A-T-E-L-Y-N. There's a bunch of different ways to spell Caitlin, and I think mine is the best way. I like my name for other people, but I just feel like it doesn't fit me. I think Kate maybe fits me more than Caitlin, but neither really fit me that well. I don't know. I feel like I need like a softer name. I don't think I'm Caitlin. I think I'm Lynn. I actually hate that. Don't call me that. Anyways, I'm 19 years old. I just turned 19 May 16th, and I go to Michigan State University. I'll be a sophomore this year, and my major is interior design. If you don't know how they do interior design majors at Michigan State, they only accept like 40-ish people into the major as a freshman. And then at the end of the year, you've been working on all these projects and portfolios and things. You present them to the board at interior design, and they select 20 people to actually be admitted into the program for the next 3 years you have there. So it's a very low chance to even get into interior design as a freshman, and then an even lower chance to fully have that as your major. So I'm one of those people. I feel super lucky that I was chosen. I'm not gonna say doubted myself, but I was setting a realistic standard for myself so that I didn't get disappointed that I wasn't going to get in. All year long, I was constantly comparing myself to those other girls, saying, oh, theirs look more put together, theirs is more cohesive, this and that. And my roommates and my boyfriend, my friend were like, no, like you're gonna get in, like stop telling yourself you're not. And I kind of wish I didn't tell myself I wasn't. Like I wish I would have let myself be proud of my work. And I was proud of my work, I am. But having that like pressure that I made for myself that I wasn't gonna get in was very stressful. But that's beside the point. I did it. I'm here. I'm so happy for myself. I'm so excited. This is literally dream come true for me. I have been obsessed with interior design since my entire life. This is my second room in this house that I've lived in because I got bored of redecorating and rearranging my room upstairs that I needed a new space to redecorate and whatever. Like it's all that goes through my brain. Like I'm so blessed to have like found like what I know is like my calling. Like I can't imagine myself doing anything else. There's nothing that I've been stuck with my whole life because I change my mind so much on everything, but interior design has literally been a part of my entire life. I would build cardboard boxes for like box houses for my sister to play with her like little animals, and I've redone my room more times than I can count. So I'm just really excited for where this is going to take me. I really think that this is going to be huge for me, and I'm just happy that someone's recognized my talent. Thanks, Michigan State. I've lived in Michigan my whole life. West Michigan, of course. I love the Lake Michigan. I've gone there once a week this summer already. Last summer it was more because I was unemployed. But I'm still so blessed that I've been able to go as much as I have. But for the fun stuff, hobbies. What do I like to do? YouTube, that's one. No, but actually, I love working out. Anything like health related, like healthy eating, yoga, Pilates, like anything healthy mind, body. That's something that I really enjoy doing. Like stretching, simple as reading a book. I love reading books, journaling, anything. I need to actually, I've been wanting to get a new self-help book. I have 3, I think. One is The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Love that one. I would recommend that to anyone. I could reread it. I take notes in my self-help books, so it's cool to see when I reread it what like I took away the first time and what I'm taking away this time. But yeah, I want to get another one. I feel like that one helped me out of like a really dark place. Another one was more just like, I don't know, it didn't match what I needed at the moment, but I really want to go look through a whole bunch and see like what is really calling to me right now and what I need to incorporate into my life. So hobbies, I guess, that. But I like reading like fiction books too, like fantasy books. I plow through those. I think the most I've done is a 700-page book in 2 days. I read the whole Throne of Glass series in maybe a week and a half. That's so embarrassing. You don't know how many like books that is? I don't even know, but it's like a lot of them. So I really like reading. I love cleaning, like organizing. I love doing that. I like shopping. What girl doesn't? I really like, not necessarily fashion, but just like clothes. Is that a hobby? Clothes. I sound like Barbie movie where it's like Ken does beach. I do clothes. In nicer weather, me and my family like to hike a lot. I don't like hiking on my own. That's scary, but I will go for walks sometimes, every once in a while. But we're taking a trip to Colorado this summer, and there's beautiful hikes out there. I'm actually so excited for that. I love traveling. I love taking trips. I can't wait until I can travel on my own and like pick out all the things I want to do, and can't wait. Okay, next is why I started YouTube. I don't know. Actually, I do know. That's a lie. Over Christmas break, I was obsessed with Olivia Jade. For Christmas break, my freshman year of college, obsessed with Olivia Jade. I loved her videos and how like calming and like comforting they were. I literally watched her for like hours a day. She's my favorite. And then I was like, you know what? I can do this. This looks like so much fun. Like, I'm gonna start doing this. And like, not only is it fun, but like it helped me get into like a good healthy lifestyle, because I was like, oh, like it's for my blog, I need to make this healthy meal, whatever, I need to clean, keep things organized. But now I'm realizing that I actually probably started YouTube more likely because I love to talk, but I'm an introvert, so it doesn't make sense. I don't like talking, but I like sharing my thoughts. Oh, that's actually such a good way to put it. Wow. It's a little chilly. All right, let's get on with some fun facts. I just like wrote down some fun facts that I feel like once you know me, like you're like, yeah, this is her. I'm really organized, and not just with like my room, but just with like my life. It keeps me sane. If I didn't have my routines, I'd actually go off the rails, and that's not even a joke. I have a to-do list every single day. Anytime a plan comes up, it immediately goes in my calendar. I have a shared calendar with my boyfriend so that I know what he does and he knows what I do. I clean my room twice a day. I always like pick up after I put things down. Like, there's never anything on my floor. Ever. Number 2, I'm obsessed with cats. Obsessed. I don't have one. Well, I do, but it doesn't live at my house. It lives at my boyfriend's house. But I want my own cat to live here. My parents won't let me. I actually met a cat. My cat. Her name is Tinkerbell. She was a Torby, which is a tortoiseshell and a tabby mix. Beautiful cat. Actually gorgeous. She was the most sweetest, friendly thing ever. I literally filled out paperwork, was calling the Humane Society, and my parents wouldn't let me because we have a really territorial 1-year-old puppy, so that could go bad. But next year, around this time, I can be shopping for a cat because I'll be living off campus, so I won't have to worry about getting it approved to live in the dorms. I love trying new healthy recipes. I love eating healthy. Makes me feel good, makes me look good, win-win. I used to competitively dance since I was like 5, for probably like 13 years, maybe 12. I don't know. I quit after my junior year. It was just the studio life and energy was just really, really draining and not healthy for me anymore. And that ultimately like led me to not like dance itself. So I stopped. But I do like to whip out a couple dance routines. Not routines, but improv. Every once in a while. So where do I want to take this channel? Why should you tune in? Because I'm awesome. I'm cool. I'm an inspiration to myself and only me. But I want to be an inspiration to more. I have weekly vlogs that I've already posted. And at the end of the year, I started a series. There's one video, it's a series of college vlogs. And I really liked that because it was like, it attracted more of a specific audience rather than just people who like watching vlogs, but like college girls. I want to see like what other colleges are like. I want to see what other girls are doing in college, and just like having a more like thing people can relate to. So I really like those, and I will continue to those. It's summer right now, but I will in the school year. I haven't done these yet, but I want to do day in the lives because I normally do like weekly vlogs because I feel like I don't get enough footage in a day. But also when I do the weekly vlogs, it's really hard for me to remember to like vlog every single morning, every single blah 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 blah. So if I just focus on really remembering for one day, I think I could get enough footage. And that way I can show you more like detailed things without it being like a hour-long video. This one I'm doing right now, talking/podcast videos. I wanted to start a podcast of my own. Gosh. 4 years ago, maybe 5. Nope, maybe 3. 3 or 4 years ago, I was really, really, really looking into starting a podcast. It was when I had like gotten myself out of a really dark place, and I felt like I had so many like new life advice, and like I loved helping people. I still do, obviously, but I loved helping people, and I wanted to share like the new hope and inspiration I had found in my life. Ultimately, I did not end up starting a podcast. I didn't know how. I had recorded some of my voice memos, and that was about it. But now we're kind of coming full circle, and I'm realizing like, wow, I really do have things that I want to share with the world. So those are more videos that I want to do. I don't know if I'd want to start like a podcast, but if I just like post a chatting video of me like talking it up on YouTube, maybe it'll reach the right audience, and then I'll be like, yeah, like let's start a podcast. I really think that is something I want to do in life. Whenever it happens, will be the right time. The vibe of my channel, I would say, I don't know, like I feel like it's very normal, human, everyday life. Like, no, I don't have a million followers, and I don't go to these crazy events and stuff. Like, this is just everyday, day-to-day life that I think I want to show people. Like, you can still be that girl and do those things and be normal. Like, you don't have to say, oh, well, I'm not an influencer, so like I can't live a life like she has. Like, I have to just go to work, go to school, and that's it. Like, I want to show that you can do cutesy little things and romanticize your life. So that's my vibe. I feel like that's the energy I want people to get from my videos. Okay, this is just a fun section. These are like just little facts and questions to show you more of, I don't know, the like things that people get when they actually get to know me. Like, I want you to feel like you actually know me. So, first is all my favorites. Favorite color, navy blue. If you couldn't tell, I love navy blue. My favorite food is cheese. I love cheese so much. Any cheese. My favorite is, I don't know. Don't make me choose. My favorite season is spring. I love what it signifies. New beginnings, regrowth, all that. I just feel like that's the time in my life where I'm like, wow, like I really do need to like change my habits and like get back into my grind. And then I do. And every year I get more and more better. Wow, I'm not good at grammar. It's another fun fact. Favorite song? Oh gosh. I don't know. I'm not gonna say my favorite song right now because I don't even know. But a song that I will always love is White Ferrari by Frank Ocean. And my boyfriend actually said it reminds me of him. It reminds him of me every time he hears it. And I think that's the biggest compliment ever. Favorite music artist, Frank Ocean. My favorite TV show, for the longest time it's been New Girl, so I'm still gonna say New Girl, but I've recently started watching Friends. I'm a little late to that, but I still love it. So that is honestly, like, I don't know, it's just like such a good feeling show. But because I've liked New Girl for longer, I'm gonna say New Girl, but Friends is really close second. Favorite book? I'm just gonna have to say A Court of Mist and Fury. It's part of the ACOTAR series, and I could reread that book as many times as my brain will let me. It's so good. My favorite way to unwind. I like to garden a little to get more chill, and then depending on the type of chill I want, I could either watch a show if I just want to like completely turn off my brain, or I can read a book. I like reading books because it kind of like takes me more out of the present moment and more into the book. So if I just need to like, if I've got too much going on and I just want to like book, cuddle up, maybe get like a little tea, get a blanket, get that book, get that show, just like chill. Preferably with a cat laying next to me. But we'll take what we can get. Right, now just regular questions. If I could have a superpower, teleportation. If you don't say teleportation, you'll have to like write a whole essay to convince me that teleportation is not the best, because yes, it is. My go-to karaoke song? I've never done karaoke. If it was just with my friends, I would say Deep Throat by Cupcake. But if it was in public, I don't even know. I feel like I know like Bohemian Rhapsody pretty well. So maybe that one? I don't know. If I could travel anywhere right now, where would I go? I would go to Italy, and I would never come back. My weirdest food combo that I love. I don't have a lot of weird food combos, but I would say the one that's the most controversial is cottage cheese, sliced up apples, and cinnamon, and maybe some honey. Is really, really good. And I'm gonna say that's the weirdest one because cottage cheese is like either you love it or hate it. And cottage cheese and apples, like it sounds like it wouldn't go. Life changing. Okay, I have no idea how long this video was, but I'm gonna end with just some pieces of advice. Oh, this one I like a lot. I actually have it tattooed on me. It's give yourself grace. I have grace tattooed on my neck, but I always feel like I'm very hard on myself, and I always like think the worst of myself. I don't let myself be proud. I don't let myself like be happy for myself. And give yourself grace. It's just a reminder to like just be nice to yourself. Like just cut yourself some slack. You are allowed to make mistakes, and that's such like a, oh like duh, you're allowed to make mistakes. But like you really have to think about it, soak it in, and like in a moment where you make a mistake and you're like bashing yourself, just tell yourself you're allowed to make mistakes. You'd forgive your friend if they did that. Forgive yourself too. Oh, I really like this one too. I actually saw it in a TikTok comment, but I still remember it to this day. It's time will pass anyways. That kind of like kicks the fire under my feet, because I'm always like, oh, like, yeah, I need to like start eating healthier, I need to start working out more. I'll do that tomorrow. Or like if you want to like start a new hobby, you're like, oh, but it'll take so long for me to learn how to do it. The time will pass anyways. Oh, it'll take me 2 months. You will live 2 months no matter what. You can live it learning something new, doing what you want, starting that project, starting your health fitness journey. That, like, you will live through that 2 months the full time, the exact same pace, exact same speed. You can either choose to take that time and start it now, or you can put it off and say, oh, it'll just take too long, or I'll just wait until I have enough time. No. If you really want something, do it right now. Because the sooner you start, the sooner you'll get to that point that you said it would take till. And then you can say that you did it. You're like, yeah, I can do that now. I'm just gonna do those 2 pieces of advice because my throat is really dry and my water is empty. I feel like we covered it. That's who I am. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. And if you want some more like podcast type videos where I'm just sitting and chatting, because I loved this. I love to yap. And it was nice to just like sit and chill for a second today. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.